What's up guys, Heat King here, bringing you a little, what do you call it, shopping stuff that I bought? Yeah, if that's what you call it. I feel like crap, honestly. Today's probably one of the worst days of my life. Well, no, I've had worse, to be honest. I feel 50% fine. Goddamn sore throat, like, again, every bloody few weeks I get a sore throat, and it's just like, it's irritating, especially when you go out and you want to have a fun time and then you realise, I'm feeling like crap, I'm gonna have to come home now because I really don't feel well, so yeah. But at least I ended up getting something while going out, so that's usually the case when I go central London, since it's the only damn decent thing I have fun doing now anyway, which is buying manga volumes. So yeah, today is manga volumes. Let's see, we'll start with the first one on top for Bleach. So I got the 3-in-1, which is, I think this is volume, yeah, it's volume 55 to 57 of Bleach. So yeah, this is the arc when you watch is introduced, and the 1000 Blood Year War begins, and where Byakuya was supposed to die, if I remember right. But he didn't because fans got pissed. This is one of those rare cases where Kubo fucked himself and shot himself in the foot by listening to the fan outrage. Byakuya should have stayed dead. That would have been a great way to kill him off. But no! They had to bring him back. Well, fuck it. That's that. I only bought that one because I had to pick something to be part of the 3 for 2 because I was buying, I was pretty much buying the entire collection of One Punch Man. Yeah, I literally bought the entire collection of One Punch Man. So, yeah, starting with, obviously, volume 1. Look at that fucking sticker right there in front of Saitama's face. It's like, no, it's not gonna do. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I want to see that beautiful, creepy, white-eyed face. Him punching a hole for a monster. That's pretty wicked. Yeah, there's the back. Genos. I have never read the mangas for this, actually. I've seen the anime, loved it. I've not read the mangas for this. So, yeah, this is going to be a first. I have no idea what's going on in the story right now. Oh, weird. This one doesn't have a sticker. That's strange. Yeah. Genos. That's, yeah. 3, 4. Let me get rid of these. I hate these. Like, I wish they would have made it easier to take it off. That's pretty cool. Genos is an awesome character. Butt cheek guy there. Oh, there's a ninja and there's the hammerhead. Nice way of setting that up. That's pretty cool, actually. And then, of course, a volume 3. Where is it? 1 and 4 here. I like to do it in order. Of volume 3 with a Sonic Boom Ninja, was it? Story by One, art by Yotsuki Moruta. That's a weird name. One, a story by One. I imagine that's a code name, right? Like certain mangakas, they have different, like Ishida, for example. That's not his real name, is it? So I assume that's not this person's real name either. One. I assume, like, I could be wrong about that. I have no idea how the One Punch Man series is done. I know there's a webcomic where the art isn't as good as this, obviously, and this is like the updated version of One Punch Man with the awesome art, and that's what the anime was based on, basically. So, and it's an extension as well. So yeah, I assume that's the case, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And then, of course, volume 4 was Silver Fang. That's pretty funny. Deep Sea King there. Genos trying to swim. That's awesome. It's an awesome gather, as it were. One of the things I absolutely hate when I'm buying these is that the fact that the corners are sometimes ripped. So it's like a case of I need to pick the one where the corner isn't fucking ripped. And then, of course, you can't find one because they're all the fucking same. So it's like they really don't take care of their shit in these stores sometimes, and I'm forced to order online, and then you order online and there's a 50-50 chance that you get a decent copy that's mint condition and doesn't have little tiny tears. Like, it aggravates me as hell. Like, volume 5, nah, I have to say the art style for this is just like the covers and that. It's pretty radical. Radical. I'm curious how long this manga is gonna last for. We're on volume. They had 12 volumes. I only got up to volume 11, mostly because volume 12 wasn't part of the deal. So obviously I was forced to buy. I say forced. I was gonna get it anyway, but I wanted to wait till all the volumes were out by next year. But I just thought, screw it, might as well just start it now. I'm gonna get the 3-in-1 editions anyway. I'm not gonna buy the 1000 Year Blood War separately. That's just more money on my part. So I might as well just start collecting it now anyway and just get out of the way. So yeah, volume 6, Booty Princess. Oh, that's horrible. That back. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that a terrible sight? That is a terrible sight, actually. It's funny, but it's terrible. And then volume 7, which is pretty much the end of season 1. It's pretty much where season 1 of the anime got up to. Boros, which is pretty cool. He didn't die well, from the anime at least when I watched it, he didn't die. Like, he got destroyed, yeah, but he wasn't dead yet. So I'm curious whether his character might come back and help out eventually. I'm curious about that. He was a villain, but I don't know. Maybe he'll be a villain that's going to be redeemed. Then again, God knows. Look at that. We got volume 8. So I imagine this is where season 2 is going to begin. Volume 8. I believe that was King, if I'm correct. So I think I have spoiled some parts. I know at least 2 things, that there's a tournament and that King is not a proper hero or something. He seemed strong, but like he just seemed like a very quiet guy who pretends to be. I mean, you got him playing video games here, so I imagine he's full of shit basically. But yeah, I'm curious to see what that's about. And then the villain of the series is Garen, who is actually in the anime is introduced in episode 10. We see a glimpse of him, so they set that up beforehand, which is cool. I like stories where they set things up beforehand, so that when it is introduced, you're like, oh, it didn't just come out of nowhere. They did set this up, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. So yeah, volume 9. I have no idea who this is. I believe she's the sister of what's her name. So that's pretty cool. No idea what she does though. We shot like one scene, I think, in the anime. So yeah, I'm curious to see what her deal is. If this would just come off, that would be great. And in the back we have, oh yeah, we do have our sister and Saitama and Genos in chibi form. Oh, that's not her sister, my bad. That's technically her in chibi form. She's got a razor, so I imagine she's a psychopath then, with split personality. That's my guess from the back cover there. And then we got the final 2 volumes that have, well, technically the final 3, but I don't have the last one, so I'm just gonna say the 2 that I have here, volume 10 and 11. Yeah man, I hate these stickers. Yeah, and before anyone gets the wrong idea, no, that is not a little girl. It looks like a little girl, but it's not a little girl. Apparently this is an adult, and she gets annoyed when people refer to her as a little girl. Hot, but creepy at the same time. That's manga and anime for you, man. Japanese, man. They really like to throw that underage stuff out there, like, into your face, and be like, well, no, she is an adult. Unless it's Sailor Moon, where, you know, the characters look like they're adults, but then you find out, no, they're 14 years old, and it's like, what? And yeah, then it becomes creepy. Then it becomes really, really fucking creepy. Volume 10, Metal, I assume that's Metal Bat, right? So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Metal Bat, which is great. Look at that. I didn't think I would ever, honestly, I didn't think I would buy these. I didn't want to buy these. I wanted to wait, but at this point I'm just like, screw it. The manga volumes I wanted, they didn't have it. That's one of the things. You go into a store and you're looking for the Pacific volumes and they don't have it, and it's like, oh, what am I gonna do then? And it's like, I could buy the next ones, but I find that really annoying. I'd rather just have the whole thing, you know, set by set, so it really does my head in when it's like that. So I just thought, screw it. I'll buy One Punch Man. I'll get that. I want to get into Hero Academia as well, but I'd rather watch the anime for that first, and then make up my mind whether I want to collect the manga or not. But One Punch Man, I loved it. I want to see where the story is going, how it's continuing. I'm looking forward to Season 2. This is obviously going to set me up for Season 2 to the point where I'm going to be like, oh, they didn't adapt that. They didn't adapt that. So it's going to be both exciting and annoying. And yeah, I'm just curious, like, what about where the story is going, like when it's gonna end. I'm always curious about that, because I don't want to get into a manga. I don't want to become too obsessed to the point where it's like, oh, it's gonna be years. Like Hero Academia apparently is only what 20% done. Apparently, I mean, I don't know. It was like what, a year ago, 2 years ago, what 140 chapters. That's on 140 chapters, so maybe it's 40% done. Not too sure. But yeah, it's one of those cases. I like to get into these when it's reaching its end or it's in its final arc. At least then, it's like, unless it's really, really good, like Attack on Titan, in which case I'm cool with it. But like, it's still a struggle. It's really a struggle, because I could just read other stuff instead and then get into that afterwards. But yeah, guys, I hope you liked that. I hope you enjoyed watching that. And yeah, I will obviously do more videos like this. They're fun to do. And I hope you have fun with it too. And yeah, as always, guys, like and subscribe, whatever. And I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care and bye.